Hi guys, Erika Papa here. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, but I wanted to come back with a video of my favorite products recently. Not like for a specific month, but just like collectively, I guess even over the past year. It's been a crazy year that felt like a lifetime and also a blink of an eye, and I fell in love with some new products, and I definitely haven't told you guys about almost any of this stuff, so without further ado, let's jump right into it because I have quite a few favorites. So first up, I think I'm going to discuss a few hair care products with you guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I chopped quite a few inches off of my hair. I've been doing my hair at home for a year or more now. I don't even know, I haven't been keeping count, but I've been trying to be on my healthy hair journey and keeping my head in a place where I am sane enough to not change my hair every 5 minutes. It's been quite difficult, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got sent this product quite a few weeks ago and I have not stopped using it since I took it out of the package. It is the Kerastase Blonde Absolu. It's supposed to be like a overnight serum infused with hyaluronic acid. It hydrates hair overnight for intense recovery in the morning. Hair feels softer and is protected from split ends and breakage. I've been using this as a heat protectant straight out of the shower, on dry hair, when it feels frizzy or just dry at the ends. This has been like my miracle product up there with things like Olaplex. They're my holy grails. So I would not just say that about any product. I honestly am really picky with my hair care. I only use like 3 brands. Kerastase is one of those 3 brands. If you are a blonde, you should definitely invest in this. I know they're more pricey. You will not regret this purchase. Next up is a much cheaper product. This is from Sally's. It's something I've never tried until recently. It's Color Luxe. This is their Platinum Color Cleansing Conditioner. So there's a bunch of different colors of this. This is the Platinum shade. My hair is pretty icy right now. This is just what I use instead of, and also paired with, depending on my color. Instead of purple shampoo, this is a purple conditioner. So it's not very dark, but don't let it fool you. This is just as powerful as a very deep Shimmer Lights purple shampoo. That's the brand that I use from Sally's. And I know this looks lighter, but it actually penetrates the cuticle better, I find. If you're a blonde and you use purple shampoos, or even if you're like blonde or brunette and you use purple shampoo to like get rid of any brassy tones in your hair, this will make your hair feel great and it won't dry you out like a purple shampoo will. The purple shampoo is great and I still do use it, but this just makes your hair feel so much nicer. So for maintenance, I like using this, and if I really need an oomph and want to make it look super icy, I'll use both. The last product in the hair care section, I told you guys I'm on a healthy hair journey. This has been a really nice tool over the past year, and more recently I've been exclusively using this and trying to commit to myself to stop using straighteners altogether, because I've always been someone who leans more towards just letting my hair air dry and straightening it and thinking that that was the healthier option. But I found that if I use a straightener, whether I let my hair air dry or not, it just sizzles my ends. So even at a lower setting, I just feel like this causes less damage. This Dyson hairdryer is a pretty penny. It is expensive, and I want the air wrap because I love it so much. Anyone who I've seen that has talked about Dyson blow dryers or the air wrap loves it, and it's like so bittersweet because it's so expensive that it hurts. It literally hurts to spend that much money on something like this. But if it means that I'm gonna have healthy, shiny hair, which has been my experience with this tool, I can justify it. You know what I mean? If you have the money to spend, I know Sephora just had their 20% off, but I know they have a bunch more sales coming because I've been getting endless emails from them about it. Whether you wanna go with just the blow dryer or if you wanna go with the air wrap's cool because it has the blow dryer attachment, and it has like the curlers, the round brush, all of that stuff. I definitely want to invest in that. I got this right before the air wrap came out, so I've just been trying to get my use out of it. If you're someone who just blow dries with a round brush, this is great. It really, really makes your hair feel shiny and smooth. Definitely worth the investment, but even though I don't have the air wrap, I'm gonna say that it would probably be safe to get that instead of this if you're someone who likes having bouncy waves or you like doing more than just having a straight look. I do have quite a mix of products for my favorites. It's not just makeup. I have something that I really want to show you guys that I feel like would be a great gift for the holidays. You're gonna come in using it.
You think I'm in frame?
You are. I can see you. This is the Oyeet Nex massage gun, and I have looked into getting one of these for over a year now, and I've seen them everywhere, and I've seen really expensive name brands in stores, and I've never just been willing to pull the trigger. I did not know how much I needed one of these until I got one, and I'm so excited because we're about to like set up an entire home gym, and I just know this is gonna be like a lifesaver. This thing is so nice. This is gonna be like the perfect gift for the holidays if you have somebody who you know works out a lot, or even if you just like have a significant other. My husband and I totally use this on each other. It's just such a nice tool. I don't know if you can see, the brand name is on it. This is just one of the different attachments, so you can pull this off, and it has a nice carrying case. Inside of it, there are many different attachments. There's also this little one. Also this one, which has that like more grippy feel, but it is a lot flatter, like a button, like a knob. Whereas this one's round and it has a little bit of give, like you can kind of push in on the tip of it. So this one's definitely my favorite. This thing is intense. Like, I don't care who you are, if you're a little 100-pound me, or if you are 6 foot, 300 pounds, 200 pounds, doesn't matter. I feel like this will work on you. It has 3 settings. You hold the button. This is the first setting. Second. Third. Very intense. If I have a pinched nerve, if I have a sore neck or a stiff neck after sleeping wrong, if I'm sore from working out, this is great on like the calf area or like your legs. Oh my gosh, this feels so nice. Or your neck or shoulders. Or like I said, if you have somebody else who can massage like your mid-back, this just feels so good. And it's so great at releasing tension. And I know we're all tense as hell. It's the holidays and it's 2020 quarantine. It's just a nice treat for yourself or for someone that you love. The charger's really nice too. It has a USB port that plugs into the block for my iPhone, and then it literally just sits in there like this. The bottom is grippy so it doesn't fall over or move, and it just glows green when it is completely charged. I think that this tool runs around $150. I don't know if they're having any Black Friday sales, but definitely worth it. I wish I would have purchased one of these sooner. I'm so grateful they sent this to me. So that's what some competitors look like. And it's saying that it's literally more powerful. Competitors are definitely up there, like over $500. It has a 2-year warranty. Yeah, it comes with the 4 attachments. Its battery life is 240 minutes. That's pretty amazing. And it does say that it's quieter than a lot of other models. Okay, last non-makeup product, actually a pairing, and this is like the reason I've been able to branch out from acrylics. If you've been following me for a long time, I wore acrylics for, geez, I don't know, like my whole life since high school. My nails have just always been super paper thin and they will bend backwards easily. They would never grow long. They would just break or chip. I never really found anything that would actually warrant me being able to not have acrylics because I need my nails to be strong. I'm very rough with my hands, so my nails even with acrylics would break sometimes. I got really fed up with having to constantly get refills. It wasn't so much the price, it was just having to sit there, and then I tried doing it at home myself and it would take just as long because it's difficult to do it on yourself. I just decided to try to take them off, and I ran into this at Target. This is Mila Nail Care. This is their nail strengthener. I've gone through multiple bottles of these. I have one labeled with my husband's initial on it that he uses because he has like psoriasis on some of his nails and it really helps with that. I gave a bottle to my mom. I've tried to put everyone onto this because I just can't even believe how my nails have transformed with this product. I apply this religiously and it's kind of all I wear. I rarely like get in a mood where I actually want to put on nail polish now, but you definitely could. This is just like a balm base coat. If my nails feel a little weak, I'll apply another coat. So right now I only have 1 coat on, and my nails might not look long to you guys. They're not in the best shape right now. I've been super rough on them and I've been kind of slacking on putting this on. But when I use this religiously, my nails will grow so long and won't break, chip, snap. This like transformed my nails and made me actually able to step away from acrylics for well over 6 months, maybe even a year now. Another thing that I love to use with this is this Deborah lippmann. You can barely even see it because I'm running out. I've gone through so many of these as well. This is just a cuticle oil, but it's like the best cuticle oil. This has vitamin E in it and a bunch of really great oils. Man, Michigan is brutal. There's like 0 humidity and my hands are feeling how dry and cold it is. If you apply that regularly, you will definitely see a difference in your cuticles. So those are like my ride or die holy grail nail products. And I've been meaning to tell you guys about those forever. I might have mentioned them on Instagram, but yeah, if you're trying to get your natural nails healthy, those are a must. Oh, one more thing that's not necessarily makeup. So these I saw Stephanie Lita SMLXO talk about recently, and so I picked them up on Amazon, and these are the Lumify eye drops. I'm a contact lens wearer. I have very sensitive eyes. I have to use a special hydrogen peroxide contact lens solution because my eyes are very finicky. So I've never really been able to use the whitening eye drops because I just feel like they always irritate my eyes, and I know they're like not really great for your eyes. They kind of constrict. So I've just always stayed away from them, but when I saw her talk about this and how they actually hydrated her eyes, I was like, I might be into that because I have super dry eyes from my contacts. So I've been trying these out and I've been absolutely loving them. It's such a nice like complete look when you're wearing full glam but you don't have red irritated eyes. So it's been so nice. I put them in before I filmed, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but geez, it just brightens your eyes. When your eyes are white, you just look awake and healthy, and I've been loving these. They're like 20 bucks, but I definitely, if you're in the market for one that doesn't dry your eyes out, recommend these. I'm gonna move on to makeup. I have quite a few products, but I'm just gonna try to like not lag on anything. First off, I think I should talk about my favorite recently. I've seen so many people talking about this. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. I kind of wanted to see what the hype was about. My skin's been real effed up lately. I don't know if it's hormones or stress or all of the above. It's super dry, seasons are changing. I don't know what's up. This has hyaluronic acid in it, and it's supposed to actually improve your skin. Within 2 weeks, you should start to be able to see a difference. I'm in medium neutral 33. I have a lot of bronzer on, but this is like one of the best foundation matches color-wise that I've ever had. This is like a really nice neutral, kind of pink, peachy undertone, and man, it matches my skin. It looks so natural on. I would say this is more full coverage, even though when I hear people talk about like skincare mixed with foundation, typically it doesn't always end well for me, but this has been amazing. This is like a full coverage foundation. It looks beautiful. It has such a nice glow, or you can set it for more of a matte look. It just wears really well on me. It hasn't broken me out. My skin does feel more hydrated than if I were to wear, say, a super matte foundation. If you look at it, it almost looks like it has shimmer in it up close, but you cannot see any of that on the skin. It looks beautiful. Next up, I actually went and bought this myself. I actually have a bunch of stuff sitting here from them, but this I went out and purchased on my own because I really love their Conceal and Perfect foundation, and I really, when I saw that there was a Conceal and Perfect concealer, I needed to try it, and I have been obsessed with it. This is a light vanilla 120. Definitely want to go out and get more shades, but this is a really nice brightening shade for me, and man, it's very full coverage, very pigmented, doesn't crease, but is super creamy. I'm a 27-year-old lady now, and I kind of need to worry about my under eyes looking crepey, making me look older than I am. So now that these are problems I'm actually dealing with, and I have drier skin right now that I'm dealing with, those types of things matter to me. I believe this was under $10, and I would definitely recommend it to you guys. Got this at Ulta. I actually think my husband might have randomly picked this out for me with a employee at Ulta, and it worked out great. Latex-free lash glue. Strip lash adhesive by Lash Couture. I used to have an issue back in winter of last year where I suddenly became, out of nowhere, allergic to my lash glues. And I didn't know what was going on, but like my skin was freaking out that time, and I had a lot of like histamine reactions, like a lot of random allergies popping up, and all of a sudden I was allergic to lash glue. Like every time I would use it, I would get like really puffy lash line, really peely, itchy eyelids, like an eczema type reaction. So I knew I had to do something. I was sick of not being able to wear makeup for months. I couldn't wear lashes. And when I finally got brave enough to try lashes again, this is what I went with, and it definitely didn't give me a reaction. So this is all I've been using. It says it actually has biotin and blueberry in it. I don't know if that actually helps my lashes, but I'm all for anything that says it does. So this has been really nice. Speaking of lashes, I used to ride or die for this product, and I literally forgot about it because I get sent so much. I'm so busy trying to like try everything out or like form an opinion on it that I don't end up going to the products that I used to love before I got sent makeup. So this is something I used to use way back in the day. Like I said, like over 5 years ago. This has been a long time product that I've loved. This is the Physicians Formula Liquid Liner, and I have it in black and dark brown, and I actually am wearing the dark brown today. I've been really liking using dark brown liner sometimes. But the cool thing about this liner is it actually has lash growth benefits to it, and when I used to use it, I used to see a difference. So I've been using it again, and I'm all for anything that says that it's going to help your lashes. I try to keep my natural lashes really healthy. It's just something that makes me feel really nice. But just to use a nice lash serum at night and to use products like this, whether it's mascara or a liner that's going to keep my lashes healthy, they actually apply really, really nice. And this has a brush tip. It's really nice and opaque. It doesn't like transfer or fade throughout the day, but it comes off really easily at night too. It's not like a gel liner. It's not gonna like make it where you have to rub your eyes really hard to get it off. A lot of drugstore products this time. I've been taking trips here and there to the makeup aisle when I'm at the store because quarantine's making all of us go crazy, and I needed to do something to relieve a little stress. So I've been trying out some products that I haven't gotten sent recently. I got sent the liquid foundations from this Covergirl clean line, but I didn't get sent the powders, and I've heard a few people talking about them, so I decided I wanted to try them because it just sounds so easy to use a powder sometimes instead of messing with the liquid. So this is the Covergirl Clean Fresh powder. I have been loving these. So I have fair, like medium, tan, all of it. I use one of them as a bronzer. I use one of them, I think it's this one, underneath my eyes to brighten, and then I use the other one as an actual foundation. So I like to, you know, go in with multiple colors to create dimension in the face, because that's a problem with powders. You don't want them to look cakey. You don't want them to look one-dimensional. These really look nice if you apply them right. So if you want to see me do like a powder foundation tutorial, let me know, because I've really been messing around with these and loving them for like quick, easy makeup days, which I've been having a lot of. This is the first time I've gotten full glam in a minute, so don't be fooled. I've been loving using these on like a daily basis. They don't break me out. I love that they don't have talc in them. I love their products. They're affordable, easy access, and they're really good. Recently on Instagram stories, you might have seen this product. This is the Too Faced Hangover Pillow Balm Lip Treatment. I ran out of my typical lip balm, so I ran to the cabinets of random products that I have, and I decided to pull this out. It looked interesting. It just has this milky pink color that's actually like quite attractive to me. It reminds me of a Dior lip gloss I used to love, but it has like a little bit of shimmer in it, so I was like off-put at first to even trying it, but you don't even see it at all on the lips. This is what it looks like. First off, it has the nicest scent. It's not peach, but it's like menthol mixed with fruity, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys can see that it's like got a little something at the tip there, but it's almost like a waxy consistency. It's not sticky at all, but this is the type of lip treatment you go to bed wearing and you wake up and it's still there, which is always impressive to me. I need something like that that's actually gonna hydrate my lips, especially because I have filler and my filler never sticks around. So I need something that's gonna keep my lips hydrated, because the second they get dehydrated, my filler just disappears. This next product just reminds me that like the older I get, the more I'm just like really here for the essentials, and I feel so boring, but like I know that this is what most people are actually gravitating towards on a daily basis and like purchasing. So these are my favorite nude liners now, and I was wandering around Ulta looking for that lip balm, and I actually ended up going home with these. So these are some KKW Beauty lip liners. I think this was from her wedding collection. This one's actually a little bit deeper. So that one is Love, and this one is Nude. Oh, it's not Nude 1, it's Nude 0.5. That's it next to Love. It's the lighter of the two. This is like my lip color, the lighter one, and then I'll use the Love, the deeper one, for like definition. They're both really nice. They're creamy, but they let you apply them without slipping too much. They last a really long time. They don't break me out because I'm very sensitive, and sometimes I'll get like clogged pores along the lip line, which is just awful. These are just, they're really solid choices. I really should have gotten out a new one for this, but I feel like this is just a testimony to how good it is. I pulled this out again recently because, like I said, I always get into the habit of using a few products, but this is just a tried and true, and I literally had to scrape the bottom. This is the Laura Mercier Loose Powder in translucent. They do have a new translucent honey, which is amazing if you have a slightly yellow undertone or if you just like brightening the under eye with like a banana type of color. And this is just the translucent, and it's just amazing. It really just makes the makeup look so nice. No matter what foundation you are setting with that powder, it always just looks great and it lasts all day, and it just airbrushes the pores. It doesn't break me out or give me weird texture. There's no like extreme fragrance with it. I just really enjoy that powder, and it is holy grail, tried and true. I trust Laura Mercier products a lot with my sensitive skin. Lastly, we have skincare. And I only have a few products, but they're really good products. I have two things from Dr. Dennis Gross, and the first one is a skincare product, and the second one is actually a skincare tool that I've had for years now, but I have a newfound love for it and have been using it and enjoying it a lot recently. So first off, I've been using the original glow pad formula of these alpha beta glow pads from Dr. Dennis Gross for years. It was like the first, I don't know if it's an AHA, I think it is, but it was the first like exfoliating acid type of product I think I ever used. Like, I was really young when I started using these, but I just love them because I always have had skin that leaned drier, especially when I used to like tanning beds and stuff. Like, oh, so stupid. This is like a self-tanning towelette that has the same exact formula as the original. I love this because I exfoliate my face so heavily that it is always the palest part of my body. It's really nice to have something that I feel comfortable with on my face, self-tanner wise, that I feel like is actually skincare and it's not going to clog my pores. So I've really been enjoying this. It does only come with 20 pads, but I really like the product, so I can justify it. It's just nice to have a little bit of a healthy glow without having to even put any makeup on, and it's also evening your skin tone and like clearing out your pores at the same time. So really like this, very multi-purpose product. Excuse this if it looks a little dingy. I've had this for like over 5 years. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross steamer. I don't even know if they still sell the same version of it or if they have a newer one. They probably have a newer one. And basically you fill this part up with water. It actually goes in back here, but this thing steams. It has ozone, which is blue light that's supposed to sanitize the water that comes out, and I use this pretty regularly now, so I feel like that steamer is just become essential again. I've been watching a lot of JD Wadey. I followed her forever. Love watching her like give other people facials and light therapy and steaming and all that stuff that has to do with like just keeping your skin in tip-top shape. So she kind of inspired me to grab my steamer out and use it before a mask. And speaking of a mask, this is the one that I've been using, and I know so many people rave about this product. It is as good as they say. I mixed mine with apple cider vinegar. This is the Aztec Secret Health and Beauty Indian Healing Clay. It's 100% bentonite clay. You only need the tiniest bit, and it is extremely intense. This will like make your whole face pulsate. It is a very intense clay, but that's the reason it works, because it really pulls all the junk right out of your pores. Next up with skincare, this has kind of been the brand that I've been using a lot recently. It is majority of my skincare routine these days. If you guys want to see like a dedicated video as to like how I use these products, what order, morning, night, all that jazz, let me know. My skin is still on its healing journey, but these products are the reason that I am seeing any progress. For the most part, I was using like the same products I had been using for years, and I feel like my skin was just used to them. It really needed something stronger. These products came in and saved the day. So my injector, she actually recommended Obagi Medical to me. They are medical grade skincare. I don't know if you guys knew this, and I don't necessarily, I'm not bashing other skincare brands by any means. I love trying like any and all skincare. They're not regulated like medical grade is, so there's more give and take as to like the order of products and how they're allowed to advertise them, whereas with medical, it's gotta be exactly what it says it is, and it's typically stronger. So for instance, this vitamin C serum, this is 20% vitamin C. There's also a 15 and a 10% if you have more sensitive skin, but I love vitamin C serum. It definitely helps to brighten the complexion, to fade any sunspots, or it pairs great with sunscreen to help protect the skin. It's just like great antioxidant defense. I barely have to use any of this if I put it on over my hyaluronic acid serum. It spreads so nicely on the skin. I love this product. This is their Hydrate Moisturizer. This is comedogenic. This doesn't clog your pores. And I've noticed that as well. I got super scared to even try anything because, man, when your skin's as finicky as mine is, you like don't trust any product, because even if it's supposed to be the awesomest thing ever, sometimes my skin will still freak out. This is their Clenziderm line, which is for like acne prone skin. So this is their daily foaming cleanser with 2% salicylic acid. I really like this. I don't use it every day. I switch it out with the other cleanser that's the gentle one. But I will go in with this if I wear makeup a lot that week, or if I just feel like I need a deeper clean and I start to see a lot of clogged pores. This is the Pore Therapy, so this is the toner version. I really like this because it has a little push top. So I find that so nice because you just put the cotton round or whatever you're using on top and you pump it. You really only need like 2 pumps of this, and it just, oh my god, it gives you this like super clean menthol feeling on your face, which is really nice. There's definitely some other products that I use from the Obagi Medical line, like retinols and stuff, but those are more like you'd have to get a consultation with Shady and have her prescribe it to you. But for any of the things I just showed you, you can pick them up on her site. So I'll link that in the description box below. I also have a coupon code. So if you go to her site, you can get 10% off any of those products I just showed with the code Erika10. It's been a big favorites video, but the last product is from Good Molecules. There's actually 2 of them. One is more of a toner, one is a cleansing balm for when you're removing your makeup. So this brand reached out to me a few months ago. Like I said, I get really nervous trying new skincare, but there was this one niacinamide serum. I don't even have it here. I ran out of it. It was so good. I don't remember what it was called. I'll have to like link it in the description. Their products really work for my skin. I've been really enjoying their line. They are more on that same kick as the medical. I'm not gonna say this is like medical grade, but they want to be very transparent with what's in their products, and they've always like pushed that. You know, any of the PR I get, they talk about how their stuff is very transparent about the exact percentages that are in the product. They have really high quality products, I would say. This is their niacinamide brightening toner. It's formulated with niacinamide. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I love that skincare product. I know it's been everywhere, but my skin loves it. Vitamin C, arbutin, licorice root extract to brighten and improve appearance of enlarged pores. So this is a toner, and I will use it interchangeably with that Pore Therapy or another toner that's just like a pH balancer from Obagi, and those 3 agree with me really well. So this is super high quality stuff. I love it. It definitely keeps my skin clear, doesn't break me out, and just helps my skin like retain a nice amount of moisture, because that's like my goal these days. I don't like exfoliating a lot while there's makeup on my face. So the first thing I typically do is go on with a balm or something that's just gonna get the bulk of it off, and then I can do my cleansing. So I love balms and products like this, but oftentimes they can use oils that are really pore clogging, so I have to be really careful about what kind of balm. This one has nourishing sea buckthorn oil, camellia oil, and shea butter. So I don't have any problems with this. It has like a little scooper, so you can be super sanitary. It's gonna last me a while. I only need a little bit with this stuff. So that basically wraps it up, you guys. These are all the things that I've been loving and using religiously. I'm sure there's other things that I'm missing, but I just feel like these are the things that I got really excited about recently. I hope you guys enjoy. If any of you go out and grab any of these things, definitely tell me. Hopefully you guys love it just as much as I do. And yeah, let me know if you would like to see any of those other video options that I talked about. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!